What is next for Devin Haney? While defeating Jose Ramirez in a very boring and trash fight, what is next from? We should want to fight Ryan Garcia once again, since both of their performances were trash. And we check out Ryan Garcia winning the rematch, because in the first fight, Ryan Garcia showed that his speed and power is just way too much for Devin Haney. Devin Haney also has a glass jaw. The only way Devin Haney wins this fight is if he outworks, outclasses, and outlands Ryan Garcia and takes it by decision, which is not possible as we have seen in the first fight. Now, another potential fight for Devin Haney is a fight against Conor Benn, in which I got Conor Benn winning this fight. Now, yes, both have a lot of skill, experience, have not been active, have glass jaws, and yes, Devin Haney has a way better resume, but Conor Benn has swimmer speed and power. The only way Devin Haney wins this fight is if he outlands Conor Benn and takes it by decision, which won't happen because Conor Benn's punch output is way higher.
Now, before we continue to talk about more potential fights for Devin Haney, let's just talk about this fight because it was so embarrassing from Devin Haney. He's definitely going to get a lot more hate and disrespect from this fight, and he deserves it because Devin Haney gave the fans a really boring fight. He was on the back foot running throughout the whole entire fight, and he wasn't even letting his hands go. So it was clear that he was definitely worried about getting hit, and Ryan Garcia was the cause of that. Ryan Garcia really took Devin Haney's fighting spirit and confidence away. So this performance can definitely be up there as one of the worst fights ever at the highest level, similar to Shakur Stevenson versus Edwin de los Santos. But anyways, another potential fight for Devin Haney, considering that he seems to want to chase greatness, could be against a title holder at 147. So he could end up fighting Jaron Boots Ennis, Brian Norman Jr., or Mario Barrios, which, if I'm being honest, I believe Ryan Garcia will have more success at 147 because at least Ryan Garcia has something that can give guys problems like crazy speed and power. Meanwhile, Devin Haney doesn't have the size or power to compete. He's just an elite boxer, and based on this performance against Jose Ramirez, I believe Devin Haney's future doesn't look too good. So Devin Haney is most likely going to find out that his skill can only take him so far when it comes to going up in weight. So realistically, if Devin Haney wants to have the best chance at securing a belt at 147, if that is what he plans on doing, then I believe he needs to fight Mario Barrios because Mario Barrios is the easiest fight out of the other two champions. Now, I'm not saying it's going to be a walk in the park for Devin Haney, but I am saying that it's going to be easier than the other two guys, since Devin Haney is levels above Mario Barrios in the sense that he's a much better boxer all around. So most likely he could just end up outboxing and outperforming Mario Barrios. But I don't have hope in Devin Haney beating Brian Norman Jr. or Jaron Boots Ennis. I think he definitely loses and gets destroyed by both of them.